Alright, I'm entering into some kind of city. Okay, it is Reedsburg. That looks like 10,000 people. Wow, that's pretty good sized. 35, 1 mile for a turn. Welcome to Reedsburg, the public point. They have a bush covering. There's people walking on the sidewalk here. They look okay. Land's End. That's a clothing distributor. They have maybe a headquarters? $30. Haven't seen a gas station yet. I don't really, I'm at half tank.
Turn right, east
25. True Value 24/7 and Fairway Bakery Restaurant. Don't I want that? Oh my god. I think I'll take that. It doesn't matter where I park exactly. In fact, oh, I had the library marked and I did an update. I do want this. I want this. It says 24/7. It's just like Spooner. They got this grocery store that's 24 hours a day, and they have no signs that say no overnight parking. I was thinking about parking kind of close to True Valley, the hardware store, maybe even in the parking lot, just to kind of be safe. As safe as I think I can be, at least. I don't know how safe I'll be. It's all just kind of it's all a test. I don't quite know what to expect here. All right, Reedsburg. All right, so I'm going to the library in Reedsburg. Driving carefully. These people are maniacs. I think I smell the pollution of the airport. Airport is just across the street. Alright, a stop and a go. Let's see. Yeah.
East Main Street.
You can fly. Oh gosh darn it. Raft club. Okay, we stopped. Okay. They got a UTV on the road, so I guess that's legal. Every city is different. It's like, it seems like most cities don't allow UTVs on their city streets. Most. But, I mean, that causes confusion for me. In between the cities, it's probably a no-go. Or maybe it doesn't matter. I don't know. The cities are very divided on UTVs. Not sure if wow, those are this UTV dealer is selling like mini Jeeps that look like UTVs. I'm guessing that, you know, if the dealer is selling a lot of UTVs, there's a good chance that they're legal on the city streets. You're at the mercy of the mayor or the city council. But what convinces some cities that UTVs are allowed and convinces other cities UTVs are not allowed? I don't understand the thought process. It's a very divided thought process. And I would be for UTVs because I think they would save on gas. And since the speed limit's not going to be 55 on any of the city streets, you're not going to have that. You're going to have limited speed limits. You don't need you don't need the full car. You could have partial cars, I guess, especially ones that can't go as fast. I think it'd be an advantage if some kids wanted to speed. That the kids should only be allowed to drive UTVs with a speed limit of like 45. It'd be an advantage for policing reckless behavior.
Turn left on South Locust Street, then take the first one.
It's kind of active around here. 10,000 people.
Turn right on Vine Street.
Yeah, there's people walking. Am I in a college area? Public library. Do I want to park in the lot? I don't know. Are they to stop? Oh. Okay, so it's only my road that stops. Okay, I can park on the side, and this is looking attractive to me on the side of the road rather than the parking lot. Just want to squeeze in tight. Alright, all for the next park. I'm going to a park not far away. One left, one right, and I'm there. To see how busy it is. I plan to hang out for the rest of the day. Their air conditioner's got a big pipe running to the second floor. Wow. From the outside. That's... oh, it's kind of new. A new idea. Their best idea. Better than putting an air conditioning unit on the second floor. Put it on the ground and then run a pipe. It's kind of busy on this intersection. Oh my god, I could have made it. Man, they're moving so slow. I think I could slip in as slow as they're going. And then it should be the first right. It's not looking like the first right, but it should be. I studied the map pretty closely, but unfortunately the picture photography didn't upload. So all they have was the roads. It did show a screwy intersection though. 1, 2, 3. Well, it's a screwy intersection. I just go straight across 1, 2, 3 tracks. Past the foremost farms. Past the foremost. Didn't I see that there was... This park has a sewage treatment plant nearby. They also have foremost farms. Yeah, I just go straight in. Dead end, yep, it's a circle loop. What? Dead end? Why don't they announce that it's a park? It's just, they don't even want to say it's a park, they just want to call it a dead end. Park closed. There it says park. They would rather just say it's a dead end before they say it's a park. And they don't even want to say what kind of park it is. Look at that guy parked on the grass. Look like they're camping out. Bathrooms here. Dog park. I'm not too thrilled about what I see. Gates are closed up ahead. The dog park is like, I thought it was more on the end, but Google Maps can be wrong sometimes. It's a pond here. Wow. With running water? No way that's drinkable. Ugh, I would not drink it. Okay. So there was a big circle, but it doesn't exist on the ground. They have a road circle on Google Maps, but it's just a dead end. I think just parking like this. Yeah, I like this. Maybe back up a little bit. Alright, I gotta say that I'm getting a little nervous about the cold coming in. Cold sweeping in the next few days, so I want to position myself a little further south. But I'll take my time today. It's just in a couple of days. 30-degree nights. It's a little chilly. I could deal with it though, but I still want to position myself better for those super cold nights, super cold days coming up. Position myself a little further south. Super coldness coming in, sweeping in. Ooh, you know, I don't think it's a good idea. I was thinking about trying to slip in, but I was having a little difficulty. Oh.
Turn right on East Main Street.
Kind of a busy road. But yeah, it's the same route, so that's it. Yeah, I keep thinking about my experiments with the grill. It's like, I can't, oh my god, what timing? I can't keep holding my face over an open grill anymore. It's like, I don't know how guys do it. Maybe it's because they only do it once a month or something. I was looking at doing it more frequently, but I don't think I could do it once every 6 months. It takes a long time to recover from one cooking. It's not worth the trouble. It's not worth the problems that it creates. Holding my face over an open fire trying to cook. Not smart. And I think that's what kills a lot of homeless people. Poor people who want to burn stuff, garbage in a barrel. They're breathing in all that smoke and killing themselves. That's like direct cause of death issues right there. Oh, timing. All right, this car, I'm gonna wait. Frank Beverage Group. Our truck's over 7,000. 1 hour parking here?
Turn right on
I didn't see any warnings about parking near the library. Maybe I'll just go on the library lot this time. But yeah, it's library's open at 8:30. I don't want to spend all day there, and I'm gonna park somewhere else tonight. Oh god, there's no stop sign. Okay. And you exit. Okay, and enter.
Library parking lot.
Okay. Entrance. Something free. Smoking tobacco free. Well, they don't have to tell me it's free. Oh, what does this say? Library parking only from here to library. Huh. Alright, so I'm seeing horse poop on this road in this area, so that's a strong sign of Amish horse poop on the road. Is this Amish? Oh, they got an old tractor. They leave their 2 shirts hanging on a clothesline. It's possible. Oh my, right? Yeah, I guess. 2.7 miles.
Turn right on Mound Drive.
Wow, that's a drop. Yeah, very hilly all throughout. Drop and a climb, drop and a climb, strong curves. I'm not even in the Ozarks. Drop and a climb, nice tree overhangs. Ooh, that's a tough curve. At some point I just enter into the county park. I'm sure that there's going to be a sign telling me. Eee, we've got tow bridge, 0.3 miles, 10-ton bridge. All right. And I'm not in a rush to get through this. Moving at 25 to 30. Unless somebody catches up to me. 1-lane bridge. Tree farm. Weight limit 10 tons. Oh yeah, truck's catching up. Blind driveway ahead. Oh, but he's turning. 1.7. Loose gravel and a blind driveway. 1-lane bridge. Wow, it's nice that they're letting us know what's going on. No surprises here. You wouldn't see that so much in the south. White Mound metals. Wow, just out in the middle of nowhere. Ooh, I like that firewood. Ooh, I gotta stop staring. I'm looking at a new calf, or another calf block, a little bit longer. I really like what I got. I just like something a little thicker and a little longer. Even wider too. Just to feel that difference. But I really like what I got. I'd like a rocker, kind of like a rocker board. That's why I wanted a bigger, thicker, wider, longer. Maybe I could make a use of it as more of a rocker board. I got a saw and I can cut one myself if I find the right log. But heck, if I could just find one, that would be nice. Cutting takes a lot of effort. All right, Garmin's showing the beginning of the park territory. I could see on Google, but Garmin's showing it now. So at about this point, I'm entering into the park territory. Looks like I'm not going to be just hopping out and running around now that it's kind of raining. There's no welcome sign. I'm guessing that this is it though. So now I'm looking for somewhere to park.
Turn right on White Mound Drive.
I'm willing to park anywhere around here. Oh wait, are people living around here? It's a big lake. Entrance fee required. Entrance fee required. I didn't really see that. And that's got to be a park up there. Entrance fee required. I'm taking the chances and not paying anything. I'm not getting far from my car. Wow. It's a county park that charges money.
White Mound Drive.
I'll just settle on this spot. It's actually kind of a dead end. Wow. Entrance fee required. So they got the county charging people money to hang out here. That's just wonderful. White Mound County Park. White Mound County Park. Alright, I'm going to Spring Green, which looks like an artist street type of a town, city, artsy style because of Frank Lloyd Wright influence. So that means parking might be pretty nasty. I mean, I'm in a county park. They want to charge $5 per vehicle. I stayed here for a few hours. Didn't pay nothing because it's a county park. Like they're gonna hunt me down. And I'm gonna drive through it to leave. But it's not a state park. They don't have a gate.
Continue 2 miles.
Wow, somebody parks right there.
Street, then turn left.
Are they in their car? No? Where'd they go? Yeah, a county park that wants to charge money. It's just, I thought it was ridiculous to see the dog park that wanted to charge money. And now I come across this. And it's this area. We got Amish in the area. They don't want people parking there, huh? They got kind of some bars. What is it, a shooting range of some kind, or? Horse crossing. I've seen horse poop. Yeah, the Amish might want to come out here to hang out. But the county wants to charge them money too, probably. But yeah, I'm hoping that Spring Green isn't bad. But I mean, there's no way I'm gonna try to look at Frank Lloyd Wright's house, which I question how long he lived there. I'd have to look at his history. Frank Lloyd Wright's house, the Taliesin, because I know I visited like around Arizona, around Phoenix, Arizona, or is it New Mexico? Oh my, I kind of forget exactly. It might have been it had to have been around Phoenix, where he was living and teaching. I think that might have been his winter home, and then Wisconsin was his summer home. But he was all over the place for projects. About the only free tour there's 2 free tours you can take of Frank Lloyd Wright's work, and that's one in California, and then around San Rafael or something, and then another in Oregon. I think it's outside of Silverton. I spent a few days in Silverton, a couple of weeks maybe, and I believe there was a Frank Lloyd Wright house that I recorded and all that. But every other house in the Midwest that has to do with Frank Lloyd Wright is costing money to tour it. So no thank you. They're neat to look at, but they're not worth money. And in fact, well, okay, the one outside of Phoenix actually I think did cost money, but I bicycled in, so I snuck in because they were checking for cars more than bicyclers. So I bicycled in and just got a quick peek of it. And you know, if I would almost consider that with this house, this Taliesin house, try to bicycle in. But I gotta fix my left knee. My left knee is so bad it's hurting to bicycle. And it's very frustrating dealing with that. But this area would be not too far from Frank Lloyd Wright's house. So there's similarities in landscape here compared to where he lives in Spring Green. They got a bunch of picnic tables out. You could park here. I don't see where they pick up money. Take your money. Looks like camping, but maybe they kick the campers out now? Yeah, this is such a massive county park, and they want to charge money, but I don't see how they do it. I don't see how they enforce it. Nobody on patrol stopped by. There's no gate guards. There's no gates. But they just kind of say, you know, on your honor, pay. Pay us on your honor. And that's it. I think it's a very loosely enforced thing based on people's willingness to pay. I'm not willing to pay. I've been to a lot of places similar to this. I know state parks are bad news, but when it comes to county park, I have no problem not paying. Wood, Camper's Wood for sale, $4 per. I was seeing some at $5. Maybe it's a smaller bundle. Bundle sizes vary. As you can see, it's the evening time. Getting back onto the highway. No gates. Oh my God. Okay, I hope nobody hits me. That's the top of the hill. I didn't come in this way. Nah. Oh my God, where's my directions? Oh. Okay, left here. I got my lights on for safety. G or GG? Good game or good game? Game. County G. Yeah, some signs actually say the real county. I don't even know what county we're in. 55 at 1100 elevation, 7.5 to get there. And I want to park next to the library. But yeah, I bet Frank Lloyd Wright had something to do with the house on the rock, which I'm approaching. I've left the Wisconsin Dells area where I slept at the Yogi Bear campground about 40 years ago. And yeah, the Cave of the Mounds and then the house on the rock are south here. I think it just amazes me how you know, my parents did take me on little trips, little adventures, me and my sisters, driving from Rice Lake all the way down south here to go see the house on the rock, the Cave of Mounds, and then take a tour on the ducks. That was it. That was all we did. We couldn't afford a whole lot. I'm surprised they even decided to take us on those trips. What benefit did they have but maybe get something out of it for themselves, learning about the features. Cows all in a corner in mud. Looks pretty nasty. Got the hay on the other side of the road. I think those cows could use more access to hay. More access to fresher grass. Yeah, all those cows, look at them. They just got them packed in their mud enclosures. That's going to be a lot of disease, a lot of bad smells. There should be more regulation on that. It's like everybody ignores the farmers, and you know, the farmers are like trying to survive and make the most out of what they got. So they pack more cows into smaller areas as a result and risk more terrible diseases, create worse smells. And there's doesn't seem to be much for regulation. Slap on the wrist type of regulation for pushing their limits way too far. That, you know, there's prisons that don't crowd people in cells that tightly. Although Louisiana is pretty bad.